I think the charm, in all honesty, is not necessarily to do with me. I think it's just to do with the nature of the workshop. While the title of the workshop is The Art of Being Brilliant, which is sort of a bold title, it's easy to sort of play on that and actually in some ways belittle it, but in a positive way. So people sort of understand this isn't some sort of far out there, just go around, be happy and everything will be fine. It's actually more deep-rooted in a genuine science, and actually it's sort of like, it encompasses Britishness and our attitudes and how actually as a society we need to sort of shift on. So I think very quickly people suddenly realise that actually this is going to be pretty simple stuff. It's not weird, it's not sort of wonderful, it's not rocket science, it's just a simple bloke delivering some simple messages which seem to make sense.
Here's a stat for you, just to prove it exists for everybody. The sale of oranges in this country of ours is falling through the floor. Okay, depending on where you read, in the last 5 years, it's gone down anywhere between 30 and 40%. All other fruits by the by, but the sale of oranges is slowly falling through the floor. Why, as a nation, are we no longer buying oranges? Thank you, sir. Yeah, we are that full of business. We can't be asked to peel an orange anymore. We haven't got time, right? We'd sooner get scurvy back, okay, than spend 2 minutes of our busy time, okay, peeling an orange.
We work in refugee camps, so obviously it tends to be quite a depressing place for people who are there for various reasons, and part of our work is on the psychosocial level, so looking at engaging with kids on the sort of trauma side, and yeah, using little bits of that, I think would be quite helpful.
The part where he said about talking about 3 things that you talk about yourself to make you feel more happy and more positive. I'm definitely going to be using them. So I find myself getting, like a mood hoover. I don't want to end up like that.
Okay, and I won't get you to do it now, but psychologists have used this for years, and in the field of positive psychology, it's probably the best known recall intervention. All it is now and again, at the end of a day, ask yourself the question, what 3 good things happened about my day today? Okay, great to do as a family at home, by the way. Great to do with kids, gets them thinking about. Because how many times have you sort of come home from work and you sort of said to your partner, how was your day? Okay, what do you normally get? Oh, God, don't talk about my day. Okay, well, that went wrong. I got stuck in traffic on the way, so I was late when I got there. Okay, and then Trevor in the office really wound me up. Okay, it wasn't funny. Everyone laughed, but it wasn't funny. Okay, and I remember me and my wife, Sandra, we used to have a competition about who had the worst day. She'd normally get in first, and she's chatting away about all this rubbish stuff that's happened in her day. I'm not listening. I'm just waiting for my turn, okay? Second she pauses, you think you've had a bad day. Forget Trevor in the office. You should work with Derek. He's a nightmare, okay? And that was it. But 3 good things helps force our brain to go, right, what was quite good about my day today? Great to do it if you think you've had a miserable day, okay? And guess what? The more you do that exercise, the easier it becomes, because you're forcing your brain to look for the good stuff. When that kid had a light bulb moment, when you helped a colleague out when you were tired, okay? When you did something that you wouldn't normally have done. And it's about trying to capture these moments.
I thought he did brilliantly, yes. We got the laughs in the right places, but I thought actually the message came across really well as well. So there was a good mix of humour and reality, but also the message came really strongly across, and I've had really positive feedback about it.
Why don't you go and spend a whole load more time with those little, especially those youngsters, okay, that are just belly laughing and everything in life is wonderful, and just start snapping out of those moments? Because then our brain gets used to the message, you don't want to be a mood hoover for long. You sort of want to be back up to the top of your arrow as soon as you can. So, I'll leave you with 2 questions to answer on the inside. In all of this, okay, that we've gone through, is there anything you can't do, okay? Is there anything you can't be bothered to find the time to do? Thank you for getting stuck in and being engaged. Appreciate it. Thank you.